Hello everyone, and welcome back to Ships at Sea. And yeah, today we are officially gonna try out net fishing. But first, I have some errands to run, and essentially, I need to transport some fish food to my fish farm, just to make sure that they have enough food, you know. So essentially, I'm just going to de-rig my small tank so we have a little bit more space, and then we need to come here and buy some fish food. So we'll buy the 1,000 kilogram packets. Perfect. And then we just need to load them. So one thing from a comment that was also said is that we can pull the boat in using this row. So that actually quite helps. It helps in one regard, but also we can't lift off, so it's kind of like a give and give situation. But essentially, let's get this up and running, and essentially let's get this as far out as possible, because I want to see how many I can fit on here. Come on. There we go. Okay, cool. So I have 8 bags of food on here. I couldn't fit these 3 anymore. So essentially, this is the loading area. That is not. Okay, so let's get on our boat and let's head to our fish farm to then basically get it filled up. It's good to be back in Dr. Phil, and yeah, because essentially while I was offline, I basically tended to our fish farm over here. Available food. Oh, okay, so available food is very low actually, but our available fish and health and everything is still perfect. But yeah, basically I did also a bit of fishing. I noticed though that because I mainly fished down here, this spot and this spot, just below Roost, if I'm not mistaken. That's how you pronounce it. I might be wrong. But yeah, basically those fishing spots are really not that great. I basically hauled about quite a few tons of fish. Essentially I let down the 2,500 hook lines twice, and I still just only got 400 and something thousand krones. But I confirmed with a friend of mine that fishing all the way up here, this spot specifically, and selling it here at Veroy is one of the best places. You get tons of cash there. I will double check it again. So when we do go out fishing, we'll probably make our way there. And then, well, specifically only when our fish farm over here is sorted out, because I don't want to risk it to basically go very, very far away and risk my fish dying, and that I do not want to have happen. But essentially, we will eventually go back up to do some fishing. Depending on how this goes, I might just make the trip up to, you know, to do net fishing. That might be a bit exciting for us. But also, can I just mention, thank you very much for all the support on my previous video. For some reason, the video just kind of like exploded over the weekend, specifically today, which is Sunday. It just, oh no, sorry, Monday. It was a public holiday today here in South Africa, so my Monday is technically my Sunday. So I've got my days the wrong way around. But essentially, yeah, for some reason the video just exploded randomly, and yeah, definitely thank you guys. It is absolutely awesome to see, and I've been wondering these days, like, is this going well, is it not? But just every now and then I get a video that actually does well, and it's just absolutely awesome to see. and some people leaving great comments. It is absolutely fantastic. There was another person that also left quite a fantastic comment, actually noting quite a few things, and essentially on what to look out for and stuff like that. That is absolutely awesome, and I do thank you. Thanks a lot, really. It really does help. But if it's a nice and calm video for you guys, then absolutely awesome. That's what I'm going for. Just straight up gameplay, just chilling, and yeah, basically it's mainly for you guys to sit back, relax, and, you know, have a drink, chill, and sail the open seas. And definitely, if you do like the game, then go get it for yourself. It is absolutely awesome. The game is being actively developed on, and essentially yesterday there was actually an update for some fixes fixes here and there, and some changes, and yeah, so essentially it's being maintained. The devs of this game, as I understand it, have 2 other games already as well, 2 other fishing games, which have been quite good apparently. I have not personally played them, but from what I've heard, they were actually quite good. And we have officially made it to our fish farm. So let's tend to our fishes. Oh. No. I'm gonna crash. There we go. Okay. Perfect. Okay, now let me do the tedious task of putting the feed into the fish container. But first, let me just check here. So our fish are now on the size of 2 kilograms, which is awesome, but their daily consumption is now 675. So this is going to become a little bit hectic when they become bigger and bigger and bigger. So that's going to be interesting. Our net is still okay, our feeder is still okay, and our engine is still okay. Perfect. And essentially, to fix our net, we would need to tighten these. So there's one here, there's that orange one or red one here, and then there's a blue one over there. So essentially, when there's something wrong with the net, then we need to fix it with these. If I'm not mistaken, I have not done it before, but if we don't fix our nets, then the birds could steal our fish, and our fish are salmon, so we don't want them to get stolen. But yeah, let me do this tedious task of putting all the feed in, and then I'll be back with you guys just now. Okay, our last 50 kg bag. This was painful. I want to cry. But now we at least have 11,250 food in our fish farm. That would cater for the fish for at least 10 days if this goes up in the next day or 2. But yeah, this was very painful. But now I'm gonna make my way back to Rust, and then we're gonna do our net fishing, or buy the new tier 2 boat, and then essentially equip it, and then we'll travel to a fish habitat and do some net fishing. So I'll see you guys there. Okay, we're here at Rust. Let's buy our tier 2 fishing boat. There we go. It's the Conquest. Ooh, let's buy it. We have officially got a tier 2 boat. Awesome. Now for upgrading. So essentially, long line, no thank you. Net fishing, oh, we need the net fishing skill. I also got 2 skill points so that we can specifically do net fishing. Perfect. Okay, let's equip it for net fishing. Rig boat for transporting extra small and small cargo. Okay, but we're gonna do net. Okay, let's pop that in. Perfect. And then let's do the engine. 95, so we've got 1.6 million left. Perfect. Okay, install propeller. 50k. Perfect. Searchlight, definitely. Yeah, this one. Okay. Fuse box, definitely as well. Perfect. Fuel tank. Ooh, 150k. Yeah, let's do it. We're gonna travel quite far. Okay, fuse box we have. Steering doesn't make a difference. That I'm not really gonna worry about. Throttle doesn't make a difference, and all of the others we have. Okay. It's called the Conquest. That's fine for now. If you have a new name, comment down below. Definitely. Okay. So let's check what net fishing is all about. Do we need anything for net fishing? So, fishing net. Nets are usually made by tying a relatively thin wire into a web of stitches tied to a floating line at the top and a sinking line at the bottom, so that they stand upright in the water. Nets do not need bait to be able to fish. Okay, perfect. To place the net in the water, walk to the stern of your boat and interact with the net storage. Keep your boat moving steadily forward as you set the net in the water. To haul a net, position your boat near the net buoy on the starboard side and interact with the net hauler to begin pulling the net onto your boat. Once a fish has been placed on the table, you will need to untangle it from the net. To untangle the fish from the net, you look at the interaction points on the fish. You can also adjust the speed of the net hauler to control how fast the net comes on board. Okay. Well, there's only one way to find out how it's gonna work, besides for that explanation, is to actually go and fish. So, welcome to the Conquest. This is quite a... this is the... Okay, this is where we can repair our boat. And... Start hauler. Okay, cool. Close hatch. Open hatch. So we're gonna pop the fish in here. Move to the next net storage. Do we need to buy nets? I didn't check. Let's just double check that quickly. Buy smolt. No. Buy tools. No. 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 And no. What about the fishery? I just want to double check the fishery quickly. And then... if there's nothing, then I suppose we don't need anything. I'm not sure, but let's just double check. Okay, purchase gear, net fishing. Ah, there we go. A net for catching all kinds of fish. Okay. How many nets are we gonna need? I'm just gonna buy 5. Because, you know, I'm not too sure. Okay. Those nets are probably in the boat itself. Good thing we checked. Aha, there's our nets. Perfect. Ah, cast net. Ah. Oh, that's probably for... This is very complicated. Okay, well, let's see. I might mess up the first time, but that's why we're here. This is looking pretty neat. Wear your life jacket. Do I have my life jacket on? I don't think so. That's fine. We're inside. There we go. Map up there. Radio up there. Old style wheel. Okay, cool. Let's just go. Okay, yeah, let's head backwards. And I think the max that this goes is also about 13 knots. 13 or 14, I can't remember. But essentially, we are going all the way here to fish, because that's the best fishing spot. So at least you guys won't have to wait. I have to wait. So you guys will just get the quick skip, and then we're right there. Oh, there's some weird artifacting with the aerials on the top, which is a bit weird. That's not game breaking, at least, but yeah, it would be nice if that's fixed. But yeah, basically the conquest name is right there at the back. So essentially, if you can suggest a very, very awesome name, then let me know. I might just change the boat to that. Yeah, so about 13.5 knots, 13.7, so it's not too bad. We did not fuel up. We can fuel up over here. Not that there's much fuel left, but I'll probably just stop there quickly, get some fuel, and then we'll head towards Bay Roy. Okay, we have finally made it to a spot where haddock is. So I think what I might do is travel to each one of these spots, maybe, depending on time, and see if we can catch some fish. So essentially, let's just double check what this says again. So net, okay, place the nets in water, walk to the stern of your boat, and interact with the net storage. Keep your boat moving steadily forward as you set the net in the water. Okay, so let's give that a try. So we'll steadily move forward. Okay, and then interact with cast net. Okay, there we go. Okay, so very much... oh, that was a small net. Okay. So let's cast a few nets. These are only small nets though. So I think there's only one specific... no, there we go. There's only one specific net though. There's no bigger nets. So yeah. Okay. That net. Perfect. Let's move that way. Next net. Wait a bit, and then the next net. That's our last net. Perfect. Okay, so now we probably need to wait for a bit. I am not too sure, but let's see. So yeah, we do have quite a few, well, 5 specifically. So I'm gonna just travel to the first one, kind of, and then just wait for a bit, and then see what we can catch. This was surprisingly quite fast. I'm not too sure how many fish we're gonna get out of this though. It is very quick though, but let's have a look. Okay. Stop. Let's wait 7 hours. Yeah, let's do it 5 hours. Okay. And then we basically need to go over there. Like so. And then we need to, there we go. Did it catch it? No, it did not. Okay. Speed up a bit, line up. Let's do the one at the back. Wonder, do I need to do something else? Oh, there we go. Please put the hauler in the correct position to start hauling the fishing gear. It's too fast. Please close the hatch to start hauling the... close hatch. Okay, cool. Okay. Please put the hauler in the correct... Here's the next position. Why do I have nets again? I have no idea what I'm doing. Mount hauler. Aha! Okay. So do I then... No, that was a bit too much. Okay. So if this is doing stuff now, let's see if we can grab it. It did not grab it. Yeah, they really don't explain this, you know? Okay, let's try this again. Let's go a little bit closer. Decent speed. Did it grab it? No, it did not. Okay, what am I doing wrong? Okay, so then it's reeling in, but then how do I... Why do I have more nets now? Yeah, just give me a second. Okay, so I double checked what we need to do. So let's just get next to our... but too much. Okay, let's just get next to our net. Because yeah, it was not... it wasn't simple though. But essentially it kind of is. Actually disappointed that I didn't figure it out myself. but it is what it is. Okay. Okay, so we park right next to it. We switch it off. There we go. We lift this up, lift this down, and then essentially this should now start reeling in the fish. Oh, the net. Unless the net is that side. Why did I see the buoys here? I was right next to it, wasn't I? Ah, there we go. Okay, so there's net coming in. And essentially what will happen... Cool, so it's on 2 now, that's perfectly fine. And then essentially it would then stop, move box, there we go. We just need to move this box out. I don't think I waited long enough though. There's fish coming. Okay, let's maybe turn it up. There we go. And then we need to store this fish. There we go. And we need to start again. Oh, that's a big one. Why cannot store fish? Move fish box. Okay. Okay, so I don't know what happened there. And that's the hole. Okay, so not too great. Let's see. We got a bit of fish there. Okay, let's get to the next buoy and see if it goes any better. Okay, there we go. A bit backwards. Perfect. Okay, let's try this again. Start that. There we go. Perfect, a little bit more fish. And store this fish. We need to start pulling in again. Perfect. So it seems like we can keep the small fishes, or we can keep whichever fish we want. And essentially at the moment we want to keep everything because, you know, like money. Everything is there's no negative factor in terms of keeping or storing fish. So I think eventually, like eventually down the line, when when they decide to, oh, that was not supposed to happen. When they decide to make it adhere to the boat's limits in terms of how many fish you can carry, then sure. But at the moment I don't think so. I think that's probably the idea. Okay, why are you not hauling? It was probably because I messed it up just now with the other buoy. Let's get to this one and see if we can grab this one. Okay. Start pulling in. Current net storage is full. Why is it? Is that why it's... Okay, so... I am not supposed to have that many nets. Why do I have 7 additional nets? I do not have that many nets. Okay, let's do this. I am gonna go this way. Yeah, so maybe about there. Okay. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna chuck nets out. Because I think what I've done is I've duplicated nets. For some reason. Somehow. I don't know how, but yeah. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna chuck all the nets out. Go. That's that net. So I'm just leaving a trail of buoys at the moment. Wait for the next one. Okay, so I've let out all the nets that I've got somehow. So let's turn around and head back to our original nets to then go and carry on to basically collect them. But yeah, I don't know how they got duplicated because yeah, I only bought 5 nets and I ended up with 9 additional or 8 additional after picking up the one, and essentially I couldn't pick up any more because it told me that I had too many. So yeah, I think there might be a problem with the nets. It is pretty new though, as I understand it. The long line fishing is probably the easiest and best one to some extent that you would get. Damn, did we travel this far with all the nets? That's so many. Okay, well, we're at the bottom of the previous one, so let's go to that one. Okay. Let's slow it down a little bit. A little bit. There we go. Just a little bit. Come on. No, you want to. Okay, that should be enough, I think. Okay, we still don't have any more additional nets, so let's see. Ah, there we go. Okay, come on, fishes. Really not that many fishes. Okay, and start it. Okay, so only one. Okay, that's fine. Now we need to just get to this one. Did I just grab that one? I'm not too sure. Go. Close this up. Start hauling nets. There we go. Don't know if the speed factors in whether we get more fish or not. But that one was actually quite okay. Any more? Oh, big one. Okay. There we go. Okay. Next one we go. Why is there still a buoy here? No. There we go. Let's see if we can grab this buoy as well. I'm not too sure as to why there's more than one here. There we go. It's annoying that the bucket can be moved while you are doing this. Okay. Well, although it fell out, but yeah. Another fish? No. Okay. Okay, cool. Now we just need to go to this one. And there we go. Okay, and stop pulling on the net. There we go. Ooh, nice fish. Oh, nice big fish. Oh my goodness. Thumbnail. Okay, perfect. Those ones. Geez, like, still this fish. Although it's not in the bucket, but I think it might be in the bucket. Go. More? The big fish? No. No more fish. Okay. And then this one that is super close to each other. I'm not sure. Oh, that's probably when I was going so slow. Yes, that's probably why. Let's see what this caught. And stop. There we go. Okay, put that down, hold the net. Okay. Ooh, there's fish. We have fish. Perfect. Okay. Another big one. A screenshot. You know, thumbnail material. Storage fish. It's looking at me. It's looking at me. Why did I catch you? Why did you catch me? Okay. It's from 5, I think it was 5. Fish nets. How much did we get? Not too bad, actually. So we've got some salmon, some haddock. So not bad after all, actually. Let's I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna wait a little bit longer and then pick up these. So we've basically waited about 5 hours before putting those down. So I'm gonna wait probably about, let's say, 12 hours. It is gonna be nighttime though, but essentially I want to see what if we need to wait. That's gonna be the big difference here. So I'm just gonna stop right here. Okay. And then we'll wait for another 12 hours. It's gonna be nighttime, unfortunately. So the buoys are at least red so that we can see them. No. Okay, that's a bit too much. Okay, just like that. No. The controls are very finicky. Okay, let's stop right next to this one. And the water is getting restless as well. So, which makes things a little bit harder. Because that means we are floating away from our target. Okay, let's see. Can we hold this in? Current net storage is full. Please use... Oh, there we go. Okay. There is nothing. Okay. Hauling in progress. Oh, there we go. Perfect. Store this fish. There we go. Bucket this out again. Store it. Any more? No. Okay, perfect. Let's head to the next one, which is right in front of us. Slowly but surely. I don't think it's like that major to be super close to it. Like so, I think that's pretty good. There we go. I think these hold 5 nets per thing, per storage. Okay. So another small one, that's fine. No, you're not gonna escape. Okay. That's another one done. This is a little bit more work than the line fishing though. Okay, there we go. And get on there. Pull it in. Are we gonna get it? Yes, we are. Fish. There we go. 2 nice ones actually. Oh, that's a big one. Oh, that's a very big one. Damn. Come on. There we go. Store this fish. Definitely I want to store that one. Okay. Done. Next. Put to the right. I like big fishies. Okay, is that too far? Oh. Let's see. No, it is not. Got a decent one there. Okay. More. Put another one there. And okay, cool. So I think we might be able to do one more. I'm not sure. But 5, yeah, we will be able to do one more. It says 5 out of 20 though. So why can I not collect more? That's the question, actually. Okay, let's hold this last one in. There's one coming. Oh, that's a nice big one. Oh dear. Well, we've had bigger actually. Small one. Okay, that is it. And our storages are basically full. Because as we know, we go here, it does say 5 out of 20, but if we go to the next one over here, so I'll just show you guys. I'm not sure if it's bugged or not, we'll have to see. Okay, so we'll go same as before. There we go. And I'll come here and then see, current net storage is full. Please use the net clearer. Net clearer. Hold on. Please use the net clearer to select different storage. What's a net clearer? Move to next. Is this the net clearer? Unless I'm missing something. But essentially, that's the throttle. Unless I'm missing something, and I don't know what the net clearer is, because there's nothing really else, and we can't move these around to stack. But essentially, we've got 2 tons of haddock, 6.3 tons of haddock, and 8.6 tons of haddock. Almost a ton of salmon, 3.1 tons of salmon, and 4.3 tons of salmon. So I think let's leave it there. We'll leave our duplicate nets here, and then we'll head back. We'll head to Veroy. So over there. Oh no, that's a bit too much. And then, so let's just remove the entire route. So we'll go there, and then we'll go over up until here. No, remove. We need to head into there, and then over there, over there, over there. Perfect. Okay, so let's head to Veroy and sell our our fish. Because we caught some salmon specifically, which I haven't caught before, if I'm not mistaken. We were actually quite far away from salmon, but we were in the haddock area. But essentially we caught quite a bit of salmon. So I want to see how much this haul sells for. And then maybe the next episode we'll just do a quick round of line fishing. Just to get some additional cash, and then we'll head back to Roast to tend to our fish farm, which is still all good. Available fish is still full, net health is still full, and feeder health is still full. Available food, I think we still have enough food in there. So yeah, let's see. Okay, we have officially made it to Veroy, and yeah, so I just need to park over here, and then we'll sell our fish. We'll park just maybe just over here. And let's see if we can slow down. Go and dock. Go. Okay. Let's get off. Here's the fishery. Okay, we'll get just under 600,000 for this haul. And essentially we basically dropped about 10 nets. So in the next episode, what we'll do is we'll compare that with long line fishing. So I'll swap out this whole thingamajig and to support long lines, and then we'll drop a few long lines down over here, and then we'll see if we can grab them and then see how much fish we haul out. Then we'll see, okay, cool, how much money we'll make between net fishing and long lines. And I suspect long line would be a little bit more profitable. And yeah, so if we put enough work into this, but the thing is, it's a lot more effort because we need to haul it, we need to stop, haul it in, and then haul in the net, and then pick all the fish, and then cool, then done. Go to the next one, so on and so forth. With the long lines, we pick it up, we grab a few fish, and then it's done. So long line fishing might be the way to go. But essentially, that's gonna end today's episode. So yeah, that was net fishing, guys. But on that note, guys, if you like this episode, please feel free to leave a like. And if you're not subscribed, please feel free to subscribe as well. But on that note, guys, have an absolutely fantastic day. And I will see you in the next video. Cheers.